Man, I picked the wrong time to start this bucket list thing I have. Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and I normally don't talk sports on my channel, but in case you don't know, I am a pretty big sports fan. I follow baseball, football, and a little bit of basketball. Not as much as I used to back in the day, but um, yeah, I'm a fan of the Dodgers, the Rams, and the Lakers. Although lately, pretty much ashamed to be a Laker fan. But I'm not going to talk about that. What I'm talking about is the Major League is the current lockout of of Major League Baseball. Um, Now I know a lot of people are like, well, a lot of you don't know about baseball or sports is what's a lockout? It's the same thing as a strike, only it's the owners. The owners lock out the players and personnel of their respective teams, and that's because the collective bargaining agreement between the owners and the MLB Players Association, the union for the players, expired at the end of last season. Now, not the end. I mean, the moment that last out was recorded between Atlanta and Houston. By the way, congratulations, Atlanta Braves! You earned that World Series victory. Anyway, back on this. Now, the right thing, the smart thing to do was as soon as that last out was recorded, the owners and the union should have gotten together and said, "Hey, let's meet in say a week or 2 weeks, 2 weeks at most, okay? And let's work out a new CBA." That didn't happen until they waited until like, oh god, I don't know how long, and well, basically because they couldn't come to an agreement, this man imposed a lockout of Major League Baseball. Oh my god! Personally, I cannot fucking stand this guy. If you don't know who this guy is, it's Rob Manfred, the commissioner of Major League Baseball. Honestly, I think he needs to be ousted. Partially because of his well, he's incompetent in my opinion. Um, his handling of the 2017 Houston Astros situation, that was terrible. But I'm not going to talk about that. And his general overall uh, treatment of what he's supposed to be, of what he's basically paid for to do. Okay. They had a deadline, which was February 28th. They extended that deadline to March 1st because, according to reports, there was going to be a. Let me get this guy's face out of my screen. Anyway, the some of the talking points in regards to are a minimum payment, a minimum amount of pay that was going to increase. Something along the lines of player eligibility for salary arbitration, an overall amount of money that they're going to be paying, and well, that was it. So it's basically about money. Okay. Now, honestly, if I was MLB, the owners and the players union, I would get back to that bargaining table as soon as possible, but leave Manfred out. You know. And the thing is, when he announced that they're gonna, oh, here's the thing: when the March 1st deadline passed, he announced that he was going to cancel the first week of the season. And he was smiling doing it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, get him out of there now, please. Just get him out. No, the reason why I started this video saying I decided I picked the wrong year to do the bucket list thing. One of the things, everyone, we have a lot of this bucket list. One of the things I say I made this idea on my bucket on a bucket list for me is I want to go to a baseball game at every Major League Baseball stadium. This past December, when I got my anniversary check, I decided I'm going to get that started. And the first stadium I thought of was one of the oldest. Second oldest, as a matter of fact. Wrigley Field in Chicago. I decided I want to go to a Cubs game, probably Cubs and Dodgers, at Wrigley. My youngest niece, she's coming with me. She's bringing her son. Okay. Now I'm going to Chicago no matter what. Okay. Because Chicago ranks as number 2 as my all-time as the favorite U.S. cities I've wanted to go to. Number 1 is New York. Number 3 is D.C. I don't really plan on going to D.C. anytime soon, considering how people feel about the government. Anyway, yeah, I want to go to. I'm gonna go no matter what, whether I'm gonna be able to go to the game or not. I mean, I got my airfare. We got the airfare. We got the hotel booked. Everything. We're doing this. The only thing, like I said to my niece, the only thing that's not able to be done right now, I'm putting it on hold, is the game. And that's why I told her, and she goes, "Oh, okay." So what I would say is get back together, come to an agreement. They said they were close to an agreement. Personally, I think Manfred stuck his fucking head into the whole thing and said, no, let's do this. But that's neither here nor there. That's just hearsay. Anyway, so basically, what I'm saying is, and here's the thing, it's all about money. Owners, players, think about the fans. Where do you think the money that pays you comes from? The fans. Oh, well, we got sponsors and stuff. Yeah. Some of those sponsors include companies like Nike, food companies, drink companies. Where do you think those come from? Where do you think the money from their sponsorships come from? Consumers. So basically, come from people. People help pay for whatever you do. In short, I'm saying, players, owners, get your heads out of your asses. Leave Manfred out of this, and get back to negotiating. Come up with a CBA, and just give Manfred the big middle finger. Lone Jazz saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.